I gave an AI complete control over my new Spirit Vale character. It chose a lightning cat, replaced my mace with a book, and somehow got me killed twice before level 10.
I gave you the tools. You're the one that failed to utilize them.
I have made a potentially terrible decision. I created a brand new character in Spirit Vale, but I am not allowed to make any decisions that shape my build. My class, attributes, skills, equipment, goals, leveling routes, and meaningful purchases all belong to the AI. I follow the orders, control the movement, and do the fighting. To keep the experiment fair, I cannot use equipment from my account bank before the first job change. I have to survive with what I earn or what the AI authorizes specifically for me. Gold is shared with my other characters, so the total cannot be tracked honestly. But every major purchase still requires approval and will be recorded. The AI selected summoner name is Directive and immediately started building around a lightning cat. Today we are taking that plan from level 1 to 10 to find out whether it becomes powerful or completely cursed.
I'll be the brains, you be the muscle.
To keep the series moving, I do not have to stop and consult the AI after every drop. An obvious upgrade can be equipped immediately when it matches the ordered equipment family, primary stat, and approved modifiers. Side grades, close comparisons, and anything uncertain wait for individual review in town. Once the AI assigns chase gear, its set effect becomes part of every comparison. In the field, I can spend new attribute points by following the most recent priority order, so progress does not stop between checkpoints. At the end of every episode, I return to town, remove all equipment, reset my stats and skills, and apply everything again from a clean character sheet. That lets us get the most from my base stats before gear, relic, and skill effects are added back in. Skill points still follow the active priority, and anything without an order remains unspent. I control the gameplay. Every decision that shapes my build belongs to her.
If gear is similar, I will handle the thinking. I don't want to burn out your brain.
Right. I began with 12 intelligence, my highest starting attribute, and a mace that could benefit from both strength and intelligence. The summoner tree offered several directions, but the first decision was which creature would define the build.
Cat to level 3. Every attribute point goes into intelligence. After cat, prioritize summon mastery. Everything else waits.
The cat is an exclusive ranged lightning summon. It attacks from a distance, gains new abilities as my job level rises, and eventually develops into larger forms. The long-term plan was already clear. I would support the summon and the summon would do most of the dangerous work. With the first directive locked in, I left town carrying the starter mace and one very small source of electrical violence. The route itself was simple: follow the opening path, clear viable targets, activate the wavestone, and keep moving until level 5. At level 1, the cat was less of an army and more of an angry electrical accessory. But the choice immediately proved useful. It attacked from range, pulled attention away from me, and turned the opening route into a painless first test of the plan. By base level 5, I had reached 18 intelligence with 6 points waiting to be allocated. Cat was level 3, the wavestone and waypoint were secured, and the first potentially useful equipment had started to appear.
Level 5. Good.
The first obvious weapon upgrade was another mace with vitality, attack percentage, and magic damage. It met the active requirement so it could be equipped immediately. The novice shoes were less impressive by themselves, but the family could add attributes and several utility skills as more pieces appeared. The sunflower clip also earned a place by adding intelligence and magic attack. Physical, critical, and melee focus drops stayed out of the loadout until the AI decided whether they had any future value.
Summon Mastery. 1 upgrade, 2 beneficiaries. Efficient, even with you involved.
At the skill checkpoint, the AI reviewed Cat, Summon Mastery, Soul Strike, Conjurer, and Invoker. Invoker could have pushed me towards a more conventional magic caster, while Conjurer supported the Summon First identity. Summon Mastery mattered immediately because each level transfers another 10% of my equipment stats to my summon. Every gear upgrade would improve my own stats and the summon doing most of the fighting.
Keep feeding intelligence and mastery. Cat is doing excellent work. You are also present.
The cat has been maxed out at level 3, Mastery started climbing, and I stopped being a caster who happened to own a pet. This was officially a summon build, with a tiny lightning employee already carrying most of the workload.
Approved. Try upgrading your threat assessment next.
Sunny Meadows 2 brought larger groups, tougher enemies, and finally enough targets for Cat's lightning attacks to look impressive. Intelligence continued receiving every assigned point. Cat handled most encounters, and for a while, handing my character to an AI looked almost reasonable.
Operator, that pull is too large. Reduce it.
We're not going to talk about that. A few more drops qualified. The loadout improved and we continued with the same intelligence and summon plan. The build was working, which made it very easy to believe one oversized pole was still under control.
Belief is not a defensive modifier. I did warn you.
Right. Well, the first step did not change the build. It only established that the person executing it might be the weak link. I retraced the route without changing anything. No bank gear, emergency purchase, or quiet reset. Cat? No, I'm gonna start calling him Sparky. Sparky and I were going to complete the assignment exactly as ordered. The return went well, right up until I made essentially the same mistake again. That one might be on the build.
Same build, same operator, same mistake. Appeal denied.
2 deaths in, and the AI remained annoyingly certain that the plan was not the problem.
Third attempt. Smaller pulls. Clear line of sight for Cat. And stay out of the center. Let the build work.
A few smaller pulls later, I reached base level 10. The AI had not changed a single attribute target, skill priority, or equipment rule. Annoyingly, that meant she had been right about both deaths.
Level 10. See, the plan works when the muscle listens to the brains.
Back in town, I removed every piece of equipment, reset my stats and skills, and rebuilt everything from the naked character sheet before applying any gear, relic, or skill effects.
All 27 points into intelligence. 39 naked. Restore Cat to level 3, summon Mastery to level 4, then re-equip.
I started the episode holding a mace and ended up preparing to fight evil with a book.
Your equipment improved. Your instincts still need work. Level 10, Intelligence, 39 naked. Cat maxed, Summon Mastery established, Tome equipped. Episode 1 complete.
Subscribe if you want to see what she makes me do next. I may still control the keyboard, but this is no longer my character.
Await the next directive.